What's up, guys? It's me, Vlad, and as you guys may know, Gorilla Tag is the biggest VR game of all time. And although it's so big, there's so many new players playing, it's kind of hard to get into if you're new because there are a ton of secrets, there are a ton of different things that you need to know right away. And today, I'm going to help you guys understand and showcase you guys every single map you need to know inside of the game. I'm going to showcase all of the directions to each map that we have and pretty much just showcase you guys some facts and secrets. Oh no, I'm falling into the mouth of a shark. But let's actually get started. By the way, guys, you know what I'm saying? As you guys may know, we start off and spawn inside of the stump. This map isn't really a map. I would say this is more of like a hub that you start in pretty much every time you open Gorilla Tag. And inside of this map, you can change different settings. For example, inside of the computer, you can join different rooms, change your name, color, and stuff like that. Change the turning game mode. Also, you can change your cosmetics here. You can put on, put off different shirts, cosmetics, facial stuff, and such as that. But I wouldn't really consider this a map. In total, Gorilla Tag has over 10 or 11 maps that you can play on yourself. And the first one, which is the most obvious one, is the forest. Inside of this map, pretty much most of the players play different game modes such as Infection. I would say that Infection is the most popular kind of game mode. And to get into this map, you just join in, boom, and get in here, man. Also, many of you guys might notice, but initially you spawn in a sub map. It's considered to be the tutorial. It's located over there. That's why I'm pointing there, and not just like to point there. And it's really impossible to get into that map without any mods whatsoever once you start playing the game. But if we hit 1,000 likes on this video, I'm going to showcase you guys a way to actually get in there without any mods. But you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is the first map. It's forest. To get into our next map, you guys will have to actually go over to this corner of the map. The next map is going to be called the beach map. So to get there, you have to go through the forest onto this kind of the right side over here, climb this stone over here, and off it just bump up. Over here, you're going to find this little hole. It's kind of hard to find necessarily if you don't know the directions. But you go in here and you go through this tunnel. This map was added into the game like a year or two later, and it was actually closed off before, but it's now open. So to actually climb here, what you guys will want to do, I wouldn't recommend going in the water because it's hard to get out of the water. What you do is you jump up and you press your grip button. So you jump up and you press your grip button and you kind of zip line through this. Then what you do is you just climb up this pretty much place over here. To climb up, you hold your grip button and pretty much just pull your hands down and then go with your other hand. Okay, so next, as you guys can see, this is our second map. It's the beach map. In my opinion, this is my favorite map that I've ever played. And pretty much this map has a ton of different features. So, for example, this map added swimming into the game, and it added these zip lines. So you can actually grip on the zip lines. These are kind of often what you see inside of different YouTube shorts and stuff like this. But essentially, there's a huge pirate ship that's sunk, and you can pretty much either swim around this map, or you can just pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Go around different zip lines and different stuff. Okay, so let's actually get back to forest. So there is only one way to get back from this map over here into the forest, and it is pretty much by climbing back up. So to do that, I mean, there's multiple ways, and I'm kind of failing, I ain't gonna lie. I usually use the zip line over here, and I just kind of propel. But since I'm on my PC playing, it's kind of hard to actually play because it's wirelessly. So if you're kind of bad at the game, like me, you just climb up these rocks. I ain't gonna lie. So you just climb up these rocks over here, and it's pretty easy to get up pretty much without just using the zip lines. The zip lines are kind of more for like expert players and stuff like that. So you just climb up, this kind of path over here, and this is the end of the beach map, which is our second map. And so pretty much on this corner, there's nothing besides the beach map. Maybe they're going to add some different maps. That's what I would hope, because it's really, really kind of tough to get back into the actual forest map, from my perspective at least. So next, we can actually just go ahead, go through the tunnel, go back to the forest, and we're going to continue to our next map. So next map we're going to go into is actually called the Canyon. It was one of the what is called the original trio of the maps, the first maps that were ever released in the game. The first one was the forest, next it was, I believe, Canyon, and then it was actually caves. Okay, yo. So pretty much we climb up into the stump over here, boom. Sorry guys, my controls are kind of glitchy. So to get to a canyon, you have to go over here. So this is our second map. It's called Canyon. We go in here, boom. So this is Canyon. Canyon, I would say, is a pretty good map. It has these pretty much kind of ropes falling down. You can go through them. I mean, sometimes it has different secrets. For example, during Halloween, if we go over to this corner over here, it has pretty much this kind of dark place, and in here they put different like little faces of ghosts and stuff like this, which is kind of like unnerving, I ain't gonna lie. But necessarily this map is just kind of a chill map. Like pretty much they usually just change this map with different like additions, such as these balloons over here. This is for the summer update, the slip and slide, pretty much slides, and that's kind of it in general. You know what I'm saying? I kind of love Canyon, but I don't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, think of it as my favorite map altogether. So this is Canyon. Okay, let's go to our next map. So the next map is many people's favorite. It's considered to be one of the coolest maps in the game, and it is pretty much the caves map. So to get to the caves map, you just climb down from the stump over here. If you have seen, you go down over here, and you pretty much have this pathway over here. So caves map actually didn't look like this originally. It looked a bit different, but since then it was revamped, and now we can actually see that it has this little pathway over here. So if you were to fall into this water, it's kind of like a slide. You just slide down the map, and you have this giant crystal, and pretty much this map, I would say the biggest and coolest feature of it is the different crystals, I would say. So right now the map is flooded. I don't know if they're going to unflood the map. This is for the summer update. But if we go down over here, it has different crystals. You can play different songs, and it's really pretty. I would say if you're playing like on the Quest 3 or even on the Quest 2, like this map is the prettiest map in the game. So let's actually climb out. It's kind of like it has a bunch of tunnels and stuff like this. But to climb out, what you do is you go on this pretty much place over here, boom, and you just kind of climb out. I mean, you can go onto the rope, which is kind of an easier actually path than going on these little stumps across the map. So you just go up, boom, propel, boom, easy. So next, you just climb out, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Also, interestingly enough, there's the secret path over here, which has this bright kind of end on the bottom, and suspectedly, people are saying that there's going to be a map there. Personally, I think there's going to be a new map over here someday. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's true or not, but pretty much yeah. So to climb out, it's kind of difficult if you don't know the path. You just go over here, boom, you go backwards. So like this. You go over here, jump up, boom, boom, go backwards. Jump up, boom, go backwards. So easy peasy lemon squeeze. So these are the maps that you can access from the stump. The other maps that you will actually go to are inside of the city. So we have to go into the city. By the way, currently this map is closed, but in the future it's going to open the attic map. So the attic map is pretty much a map where you build kind of your own style of pretty much map. It was in early access before. Apparently, they're going to re-release it soon. So, you know what I'm saying? It's going to get revamped and it's going to get pretty much a bunch of cool changes and stuff like this. But currently, this map is pretty much closed. So, if you go behind this, I mean, I went in one of my videos behind this. If you want to see, like, you can actually find it. But currently, this map is closed. In the future, it's going to open. You just climb up, boom, and the map is there. It's not that far away. Okay, so next, we can go over here, and to the right, we have what is called the sky map. So to get to the sky map, you just go over here, boom, and you go up. So you just like take off, boom, and then like, yeah, it just propels you up. So in this map over here, you guys are going to pretty much see pretty cool features, because you can go on the left over here, and you can actually grab one of these planes and just hold them, and you can pretty much go to here and propel up. So it's pretty cool, because this is a map that was revamped before, and pretty much yes, they added these planes. This is exclusive to this map only, and you're not able to actually fly on these planes on any other map. This map is huge, by the way. I don't know how it runs on Quest, so big props to the Quest developers. Like, this map actually is really, really sick in my opinion. And to the people who are asking me, Vlad, so why are you making this video? And I've seen one video that was actually of you know what I'm saying, how to find different maps, and my sister recently started playing Gorilla Tag. So, you know what I'm saying, she tried to find some videos to actually like play the game, find different maps, but she was unable to, because that old video is kind of outdated, so I decided to make one myself. So yes, this is the sky map. This is, I believe, like the 5th one that I'm showcasing today. So we can go down into our next map. So this is on the right over here. There's the stump over there. The next map is over here. This is the city map. This is the second most popular map in the game. People, or I would even consider this the first most popular map, because people go here to buy different cosmetics. So if you guys see, currently it's the Can't See Me sale. This gets updated every 2 weeks, so we get new cosmetics in the game. But essentially, you can actually just go ahead and like add some cosmetics to the cart, go over here, and you're going to find a mirror. Inside of this mirror, you can actually test out different cosmetics, play around with them. It's a really cool feature, in my opinion, at least, that you can actually test each cosmetic out for yourself. Yeah, so pretty much it. So to buy the cosmetics, so as you guys can see, we can test them out first. Then to buy the cosmetic, what you can actually do, climb out of here, and you can actually just purchase them yourself. So over here is the purchase center. You just click yes, and you can purchase different cosmetics. Each day you're going to get 100 shiny rocks, or if you're going to want to buy some shiny rocks, you can actually just go over here and purchase some shiny rocks yourself. So as you guys can see, these are the prices. They're kind of outrageous, but you know what I'm saying, you can still get these shiny rocks for free, 100 each day, and save up. Or you can buy one of the bundles. I highly recommend this one. This one is mad cheap if you're playing on Quest. But yes, okay, so yeah. So this is the city map. If you guys don't know, it has some cool little things. For example, it has the wardrobe. You can dress yourself up. In this info tab, it has this little secret. I promise y'all to showcase some secrets. It has this little tab over here that says Peace in Cave. That's kind of the reference to when Cave first released. Also, if you guys go up over here, you can notice that many people overlook this, but there is a whole different section over here, which pretty much has kind of like its own unique thing. So as you guys can see, for example, over here we have some different cosmetics. These usually stay, like all of the cosmetics at the top usually stay, but we have piercings, we have different stuff here, but over here we have this little sharky, and at the top over here, if you guys go, boom, actually, oh my bad, if we go over here, my bad, there are some kind of Halloweenish cosmetics which are here all year round, but many people don't know about them. Many people don't know about them. As you guys can see, there's the skull. There's like another thing there. But yes, this is kind of like a little secret, pretty much place over here. But yes, also, you guys might have seen, but there is, oh, the rocket launch, but there is the third floor over there, and in it we have pretty much to get to it. You guys go through here, through this a little glass piece, and you can get to the third floor, and you have a most expensive cosmetic in the game, which is the golden mask that you can purchase. But yes, so this is the city map. Pretty much let's continue and showcase you guys the other maps that we have. So on the left, if we go over here from the city, so this is the stump, you go to the left over here, you guys have the what is called basement map. To open it, you just open this pretty much button over here, go over here, and we have the basement map. So as you guys can see, there are a bunch of cool drawings here. Usually they predict the future inside of the updates, but they just have cool little vibe over here. In my opinion, this is like the vibiest map of all, because it has such a nice like kind of aura to it, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much the main point of this map is that you can get tiny. So you can actually go in here and you can actually become tiny. Wait, what happened? Yo, how? Usually you complete the maze over here, just go through it and fight different monsters and stuff like this. So yeah, as you guys can see, I'm tiny. So inside of this map, pretty much you just go around, you go in through the maze, and at the end of the maze, there is a secret. If you guys know what that secret is, let me know in the comments. But yes, so if one of the monsters finds you, sadly, you jump down through this map. And in here, there is a little cool secret that I wanted to showcase to you guys, and it is this Lucy over here. Don't recommend touching her because she gets you stuck, really stuck, you know what I'm saying? But I just kind of like a little secret over here, and she's here all year round. Usually Lucy is a ghost that appears during Halloween. But yes, so essentially to climb out of this map and become big again, what you guys can do is actually climb out of here and boom, you become big. Oh man, I glitched. Yo, what's happening, bro? Can I come out? Please come out. Yo, I don't want to stay big. Okay, whatever, bro. Whatever. We got sucked back into. But yeah, essentially this is the maze. You go through it, and yes, essentially. Also, forgot to tell you guys, if you're new to this game, there is one secret. If you go to one corner in specific, I forgot which one. It's somewhere over here, and you go down and you go into the room where pretty much there is that Lucy over there. You can pretty much, yeah, if you go over to that corner, one of the corners over at that corner of the maze, you go down there, there is a path that you can go through and just climb out, and you won't get big, so you can stay tiny without any mods. It's kind of a cool little secret that a lot of OG players know, but like if you're a new player, you most likely don't know that. But let me actually just climb out from this corner finally. Yo, I'm not going near this place ever again. But yeah, so this is the pretty much basement. Next, we can go out through this place over here, boom, and we go back into the city. So the city has two corners, so let's actually go to the left. The left over here has what is called the mountain map. Some people call it the ice map, I call it the mountain map. I don't know which one is correct, so correct me if I'm wrong in comments. But we go through this and we have this huge snowy area. It's really pretty because once it rains in the main forest and you go here, it actually starts to snow. The cool feature about this map is that you have and can collect the snowballs and throw them at different people. And if you're playing the paintball game mode, and if it's in the game modes, you can actually tag people with this. But yeah, so essentially this map, what it does is pretty much it allows you to surf through a snowy area. As you guys can see, boom, we just scroll and surf down, boom, boom, boom. And pretty much, yeah. So a lot of people do different cool tricks inside here. Personally, I'm kind of boring, so I just like I cannot do those tricks. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but yeah, you just go down over here, and this map has been previously revamped, so remade. So what they added was pretty much they added this little section with the fan. So instead of just climbing up and like struggling through your way, what you can do is go over here and just jump up on this fan and go back. So it takes you back to this section over here, and pretty much you can go back and climb out. So yes, okay guys, this is not the final map. We have, I would say, like one or two different cool maps. Actually, let's go to one of them. My charging is really low, so we have 4%, so I'm gonna go fast. So over here, you go down, you go forward from the city, is what is called the city. Actually, this is like the Metropolis map. This is the Metropolis map. In here, it's kind of like a New York map, pretty much. I like this map. It's kind of cool. I wish there was like a subway train or something like this going around, but it's a pretty cool map. You just can go around. You can climb up like a King Kong or something like this, and you can pretty much just play out here, man. It's kind of fun. The water here is kind of like low because like you're technically huge, like considering the size of the buildings. But yes, this is the Metropolis map. Let's get to our next map. Because my quest is at 4%, we have to do this fast. Okay, so we just climb out of here back, as you could have seen, and over here, behind the main counter of the city, we have this little section over here. This is the most hidden map in the game. It's kind of like one of the secrets. So if you go over here, there is this competitive course. If you climb up, complete it, you get the competitive pretty much feature in Gorilla Tag. Personally, I don't really play competitive because there are a bunch of sweats in there, and I just don't prefer not to because I'm kind of garbanzo with the game. But over here, if you go to the left, there is one full map. This is called the rotating map. So essentially, if you fall down here, it's kind of like that Alice in the Wonderland pit. But essentially, this map usually changes every 4 weeks. They haven't been changing it recently because now it actually became the old caves. So I was telling y'all about the old caves. So if you go through here, you guys are going to be able to play the old caves, and it actually has one secret. So this secret is an underground floor. So if you go down through these caves, so this used to be the old caves. Yo, I have 2%. You guys can go on the right over here, and if you guys go over here, there is this path to get pretty much to the next floor. Apparently, there's going to be a ghost here. You can actually get one of the ghosts. There is one of pretty much the, what is it called? There is one pretty much jar over on that left side, which you can use to actually claim the ghost. And it's kind of hard to get because you have to be like in the pack, in the group, to get it. But essentially, if you want to get to the final stage of this map, you have to get to this exact pretty much card, get this key card, go over here to this entrance, and actually put the key card through, then close this back, then open this up. And apparently, in the future updates, they're going to feature this doctor over here as a ghost. And this is the secret level that I was talking about to y'all. So you can leave your keycard here, and you can actually just play like a map, you know what I'm saying? Kind of reminds me of those SCP kind of videos. But yes, boys, that's pretty much it, you know what I'm saying? This is the final map that I wanted to showcase to you guys. We have had a ton of different maps. Obviously, each map is going to get pretty much changed at some point. I mean, most maps are going to be kept the same, but some maps are going to get changed, some maps are going to get revamped, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying, make sure to subscribe to not miss my newest videos because I make videos every single day. If you guys don't know me, I'm itsVlad, you know what I'm saying, make sure to drop a like because if we hit 1,000 likes on this video, I'm going to make a tutorial on how to get to the tutorial stage for you guys. And, you know what I'm saying, thank you for watching the video. Let me know in the comments if I helped y'all whatsoever, you know what I'm saying. Maybe you discovered a new map, or did you know about all of these maps before. You know what I'm saying? If you knew about certain maps, comment down below the number of maps you knew about and which ones you didn't know about. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching the video. I'm at 1%. Sorry, guys. See you guys later. I'm out. Peace out.